Well, good evening, everyone. Thanks for being here tonight to listen to my presentation on the 5-day reset. And congratulations on being here to learn about the reset. This program has been life-changing for me, for our team, and we are so thrilled that you've said yes to come and to just take a look at what we have to offer to you tonight. So my name is Darlene Kaluy. I live here in West Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm originally from the Philippines. I spent the first 19 years of my life there, and I'm one of 5 kids. My mom is a nurse, my dad is a farmer, and I tell you this story because growing up back in the Philippines with our mom being a nurse, it seemed that whenever one of us would get sick, and it's mostly with tonsillitis, my mom would put us on antibiotics. I don't know now, but back then, antibiotics is something that can be bought in the pharmacy without requiring a prescription. I was also just easily ready to pop a Tylenol or an Advil whenever I have a headache or whenever I have menstrual cramps. And I'll tell you, the only cleaning products that I knew back then was Clorox. So can you imagine how much chemicals were sitting in my system for many, many years? So let's look at some of these questions. Do you, over the past couple weeks, have you been gaining weight? Do you have headaches? Do you feel bloated all the time? Do you feel tired all the time? Do you have trouble sleeping at night? Are you not thinking clearly? Are you having skin breakouts? So, does any of these pertain to you? So, what are the benefits of doing a 5-day reset periodically? So, how would you feel if you can be at your best as you age? So, imagine yourself having a lot of energy, no cravings for sweets or salty snacks, feeling light on the inside, sleeping better, and thinking clearly. And if it's something that you desire, it's a great way to kickstart a healthy weight loss in just 5 days. So why do a 5-day reset? Here are just a few reasons. Our food supply is loaded with preservatives. Do you agree? So what's in this burger that was freshly bought? And what's in this burger that was bought in March of 2015? Still looks the same after 9 years. Quite interesting what's in this burger, right? Another reason, because chemicals and pesticides are in our food supply. So whether we like it or not, it's there in the food that we eat. Even if we buy organic, we cannot really guarantee that it's totally organic because there could be a farm next door and those chemicals could be flying into an organic farm. There's still a possibility, unless you're growing your own food in your backyard. How about medications? Like me, I took a lot of antibiotics growing up. We've taken them throughout the years, and they can leave a burden in our liver and our kidneys. How about our cleaning products? Did you know that cleaning products are loaded with chemicals? Notice that when you go to the grocery store, and even if you're 1 or 2 aisles away from the aisle where all the cleaning products are, that you can smell all those chemicals. When you walk around your neighborhood, can you tell if they're doing the laundry? You can smell the Tide, right? Yeah. So growing up, the only cleaning product that I know are Clorox. That was the main thing that we used at home to clean the bathroom. I didn't know then that I have options. I didn't know that there were products out there that works just as good or even better without those harmful chemicals. How about our personal care products? Did you know that makeup products have formaldehyde? And most personal care products in the market are loaded with chemicals. Chemicals that can disrupt your hormones. all those chemicals and medications can be sitting in your liver, your kidneys, your digestive tract. But there's good news. We have options for you, which we can talk about on another call. So what is the purpose of the 5-day reset? To give your liver, your kidneys, and your digestive system a chance to rest, to repair, and to rebuild. So it's a simple plan to follow. So for 5 days, we will eat clean and focus on simple meals. Less cooking, more chopping. 2 shakes, limited snacks, and 1 healthy meal. Again, it's a simple plan to follow. So let's go over the Life Shake. During the 5 days, we will focus on eating a balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables. So this Life Shake is a replacement meal. All you do is mix 2 scoops of the powder with either water or a non-dairy milk and add fruits and vegetables of your choice. It has 20 grams of plant-based protein, and this will keep you full for a couple hours. It's gluten-free and it comes in soy or non-soy options. So during the reset, you will have 2 shakes a day, either for breakfast or lunch or breakfast for dinner, whatever your choice. Again, it's a simple plan to follow. You can have unlimited snacks. So during the day, you can have fruits and vegetables. You can dip it with hummus, guacamole. You can make your own salsa. Again, less cooking, just a little more chopping. What's a healthy meal? A healthy meal can be a big salad with all these vegetables and fruits. You can make it as colorful as you can. You can add a dairy-free dressing. You can add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. You want to taste good. You want to enjoy it. Enjoy it with your family. Vegetable soup is also okay to have. There's certain food that we avoid during the 5-day reset. What are they? Food that cause a lot of inflammation in our system. Dairy products, alcohol, processed food, grains, artificial sweeteners. We avoid meat. Boiled eggs are okay if you feel like you really need it, but you probably won't need it at all. We avoid also coffee and soft drinks. Tea is okay. So again, we are staying away just for 5 days with food that cause a lot of inflammation in our system. We're eating clean. Besides eating healthy, we also take Healthy Cleanse supplements. You will have a morning and an evening packet. So let's talk about why these supplements are an important part of the reset. All of these supplements were put together by Shaklee to help clean these 3 organs, your liver, your kidney, and your digestive tract. So the alfalfa helps to detoxify your kidneys. The liver DTX will help detoxify your liver. The Herblax is a gentle laxative that will help move that gunk out from your colon that's probably been sitting there for a couple of years. And last but not the least, the Optiflora DI is a probiotic that will help support your gut while you are going through this reset. Optional products that you can have are the tea, the snack bars. There's stuff that you can easily take with you if you are on the go. So here's a 5-day reset sample menu. You start your day with a glass of lemon water, and this will help jumpstart your metabolism and help flush your toxins away. Then you can have your Life Shake with a non-dairy milk and whatever fruits and vegetables that you like to add. Shake it up, drink it with your morning packet. This will keep you full, I would say at least 3 to 4 hours. If you're hungry around 11, you can have a little bit of a snack. Lunchtime, you can have either your salad or you can have another shake. Mid-afternoon, have some snacks again of some fruits and vegetables. And dinner time, you can have a healthy salad, okay? So So here are some healthy tips. Drink a lot of water all day long. Drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water each day. What do I mean by that? If you weigh around 150 pounds, divide that by 2. That gives you at least 75 ounces of water that you should be drinking a day. If you can drink more, even better. That's about nine cups a day, 9 cups of water. That's not bad. If it's hard for you to digest raw vegetables, you can steam it. Another tip is to do at least 30 minutes of cardio exercise at least 3 days during the reset. So this is not the time to prepare for a marathon. So don't go crazy on your exercise. For me, who play pickleball at least 3 days a week, I go at least 45 minutes to an hour. I don't go too crazy. Preparation, prepare, buy your fruits and vegetables at least a day or two before you start the reset. So you know that when you get hungry, you can go in your refrigerator and look for something healthy to eat. Another healthy tip is to invite a friend to do it with you. It's just more fun when we do it around people that we enjoy to be around. Get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So I'm usually a late sleeper, but when I'm doing the reset, I try to be in bed by at least 10:30, 11 o'clock. I read a book until my eyes feel heavy and I go to sleep. So I get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Here are some more healthy tips. Number 1, do not allow yourself to get hangry. What do I mean by that? This is especially in the mid-afternoon, like around 3 o'clock. When you start feeling hungry, you don't leave work until 5 or 6. Make sure you prepare snacks so that by the time you get home, you're not too hangry and you eat whatever is there. Okay, it takes a lot longer time to satisfy your body if you allow it to go too long. Focus on the things that you can eat, not on what you can't. You can do anything for 5 days. Okay, say to yourself again, I can do anything for 5 days. It's all about mindset. There's plenty of fruits and vegetables that we can choose, especially those that are currently in season. Be creative with your meals. Again, we are here to support each other in this journey. What can you do after 5 days? We encourage you to continue the healthy habits. It's the cleanse kit. You'll have 7 days of these packets. So you'll only use the 5 days for the reset, but we encourage you to finish the other 2 days, the other 2 cleanse packets left. Continue the life shakes, but you go down to 1 shake a day. Again, your body will continue to clean itself in the next few days and weeks after you complete the reset. What can you expect from me? You can expect me to be there for you and to support you in this journey through a private and fun Facebook group. Here is a place where we share recipes, healthy tips, and most of all, just being accountable and being there for each other. We will send you a guide. We'll share recipes, health tips. Most of all, again, we are here together in this journey. What do we expect from you? We will give you a habit tracker every day. We ask you to fill it out and post it on the Facebook group. We will check in with you just for a couple of minutes every day, making sure you're not going through any challenges. And if you do, we can find ways to overcome it. Just checking in, whoever invited you, 5 minutes. We also will give you a measurement chart. We ask you to take your baseline measurements. You have, just a basic baseline where you are, and you'll be surprised after 5 days when you take another measurement. So the next part here, I want to ask my friends here, Rick, to share his story, his experience about the 5-day reset. Rick, can you unmute yourself?
I think I already did.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Thank you, Darlene, and good evening, everyone. that was a wonderful presentation. And one of the things we saw first was all the reasons why people might want to consider doing the reset. And there were three main reasons for me. One, I wanted to lose more weight. I also wanted to get rid of my cravings. And I always have strong cravings for sweets and pasta and breads. So I wanted to kick those cravings. And I wanted to sleep better. I One of my challenges is getting enough sleep. I can go to bed early and plan on getting enough sleep, but many times I will wake up early and then just end up getting up. So those were my three reasons for doing the reset. So preparation is always the key. So for me, once I was part of the Facebook group, I would go to the files tab and I would download all the valuable information that was there. The 5-day reset guide, the shopping list, 5-day reset recipes, the measurement chart, and especially the tracker, because this was really my guide, is the tracker. It would help me to remember everything that I would need to do each day. So that was part of it. And then the next thing I would do to prepare, I would do my shopping, generally the day before, sometimes 2 days before the reset was to begin. And then I would do some meal prep, making sure that I had cut up enough fruits and vegetables to snack on during the week, or at least to get started. So that was my basic preparation. My main challenges, as I said, one was getting enough sleep. And I have found that my sleep did improve as I was doing the reset. Drinking enough water is always difficult for me because I don't think I get thirsty. So I have to force myself to drink enough water. And when I do, I always feel much better. And then sometimes I would just have to remember to go to the refrigerator and grab a snack, because I would get busy with something and think that I wasn't hungry. And eating and snacking for me was very important for success on the reset. I had great results. I've done the reset several times. And this past time that I did it I had some of the best results that I've ever had. I got rid of my cravings for sweets. They had disappeared and I kept them at bay. I had an increase in energy. That was not one of the reasons that I necessarily wanted to do the reset, because I generally have a lot of energy, but I found that I had a lot more energy and it showed up in my workouts. My workouts were much more successful. But the main thing was I lost 9.8 pounds on this last reset. Not only did I keep off that 9.8 pounds, but I've also lost an additional 3 pounds. And as I said, I'm sleeping better, and I no longer had that occasional brain fog that I sometimes had. And of course, these are my results. Not everybody has the same results, obviously, but these were mine. What I consider to be the major benefit, in addition to all these things that I've mentioned, is being part of a community of like-minded people, all with similar goals, where we can get together, share ideas, share tips, share recipes, and share our progress and support each other in an environment that's non-threatening and friendly. And I do want to mention that I have been taking Shaklee supplements for 26 years now, and they have made a tremendous difference in my life, and that's my report.
Thank you, Rick. Wow, that's amazing. 9.8 pounds and more after that. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your experience, your challenges, and most of all, the wonderful results that you've had. Next, I want to bring in Julie. Julie's from Tennessee. And let me pin you here, Julie. Cool. Julie, can you share to us about your experience on the reset and what results you got from it?
Sure, sure. The reset was a really great program. The first time I decided to do it, I was kind of experiencing a plateau. You know, they talk about how You know, you inch up in weight sometimes when you're not expecting it, and little by little. And I just could not do my usual figure it out and change my eating. And I thought, a reset sounded great. So the reset was really simple. I love that. Preparation is definitely the key to success. I would have everything in my refrigerator all set up and ready to go so I could just grab it, which was important. So, I found it really a simple program, and I've done it several times. It seems that each time I do it, I get pretty much the same results. It's very, very similar. The biggest thing I noticed was the brain fog. I almost normally have brain fog sometimes, and it just made my thinking so much clearer. It's kind of amazing when you get all the junk out of your diet, how that really does make you think and feel lighter. You feel better in your clothes. I tend to lose 4 pounds. Not quite sure why it's always 4 pounds, but it almost always is 4 pounds. But it's fun, it's doable. You can do it when you're out. You still can do it. Take your water everywhere you go. There's just a lot of ways to do the program. So I enjoyed it. Energy level goes up, and I love to do it when I like vacation time to lose a few pounds after you put on a little bit of weight for vacation or holidays. But my favorite reset was I did one in December, which I thought was going to be really challenging, but I loved it because it kicked all my cravings. I had candy all in the house and didn't even want it. So the benefit of the kicking the cravings is really a great thing too.
Excellent. Thank you, Julie. I like what you said about doing it during the holidays, where everything is just very accessible, a lot of sweets around us. And I've done it too one time in November, and it's amazing. By Thanksgiving, I was like, okay, I just taste, I don't overindulge, so I think that the reset was a big part of that in kicking off the cravings, especially. That's amazing. So thank you, Julie. Thanks for sharing your story. All right. So the question is, what would it be like to look and feel younger longer? Imagine someday you can go down on your hands and knees and be able to play with your grandchildren. Pick them up, play with them without any hesitation. I want to be like that. So this is my family. That's my husband, Jay, my daughter, Julia. And I encourage you to do it with your family, your husband, your loved one, your wife. It's just more fun. And especially if you're the cook in the house, you don't have to cook too many food. You're cooking the same thing for everybody. And you're enjoying the same benefits as everyone else. So we invite you to join us. We have our next reset is coming up November 11. It's the perfect time. It's just before Thanksgiving and Christmas, and we invite you to join us to, have that amazing energy and be able to kick the cravings, being able to sleep better, clear the brain fog, and jumpstart a healthy weight loss, before the holidays come and you add on a couple of pounds here and there. So come join us. Congratulations for being here tonight. Thank you so much for your time. We can't wait for you to join us in our next reset. And if you are interested to learn more, contact the person who invited you here, and they can guide you on whatever products that you need to get started.